Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, Boy27. And today
Hi.
We're at Culvers and we're reviewing the
Wisconsin Swiss cheese melt.
And then the cheese curds, and then George's chili supreme.
Okay? All right.
So what did we not get on the chili though?
Sour cream.
We didn't get sour cream on the chili. So.
Okay. All right. So here we got the sandwich. Want to show it to them?
Yeah.
I'll show them how stretchy it is.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's like super nice cheese. It stretches across.
So if everybody doesn't know what a melt is, it's a hamburger with grilled onions on grilled rye bread with Swiss cheese.
Now on this one we got the double. So
Yeah.
there's double the patty.
Yes.
Double the fun.
Yes.
All right, let's dig
in. All right,
in.
let's try. Put it back in one.
All right. One more bite.
All right.
All right. What do you think about it?
It's a tasty burger. I'm not a big fan of Culver's burgers. The butter burgers, they call them. They're famous for butter burgers. I think they cook them in butter and then they put butter on the bread and grill it. Sometimes they can be a little bit too greasy. Sometimes the hamburgers can be a little bit too crispy, like crunchy.
Oh, like on the sides?
Yeah. I want my fries to be crispy, not my hamburgers. But with that said, this is a nice sandwich, I think.
Yeah, with these patties, I don't think they soak them in the butter. Like
I think they do, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't cook them as long. I don't know. But it was tasty with the Swiss cheese. It was good Swiss cheese. There was plenty of it.
It can really taste the Swiss cheese.
Yeah. So let's try everything first, and then we could give our scores for everything. Okay?
That's a little different.
Okay. And now we have show them the cheese curds.
Now these cheese curds, they're usually pretty warm. I'd say, how many do you think are in there?
I don't know.
Like an estimate.
I would say about 20.
20 cheese curds?
Yeah, and this is a small order, I think.
Now, Culver's is kind of like a better fast food restaurant.
Yes.
So they're going to be a little bit more pricey.
Yeah. But it wasn't too expensive.
Mm-mm.
I think it was for the sandwich and the cheese curds and the chili, I think it was like 15. Oh, and we got a flavor of the day, ice cream.
And we got my burger too.
Well, we can leave that. It was like $15 altogether, I think. It's like $16, $15.91, I think, to be exact.
Yeah, I'd say if this was at like McDonald's or like Wendy's for say, I think it would be like 11 or 12.
Well,
maybe.
McDonald's doesn't have.
No, I'm just saying if it was.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyway, so let's try these. Go ahead. And Wisconsin is the cheese state. So Culver's is spaced out of Wisconsin. They have frozen custard. They have cheese curds.
They're good.
And they have and then they have the Swiss cheese melt. Wisconsin Swiss cheese melt. And they also had a sourdough melt, which is made on sourdough bread with cheddar cheese. But we decided to do this one. These are pretty tasty, man.
Yeah.
And they're famous for their cheese curds, so.
They are famous for their cheese curds. I can't stop eating them.
Yeah, they are addictive. I better not eat anymore. Okay. And then let's try the chili. Want to show them the chili? You want to show them?
So I'm not going to tilt it because I don't want it getting all over the truck.
That's all right.
I'll tilt the camera down a little bit.
So we had, on our last review, we went to Sonic and we had their Frito pie, which is with chili. So we decided we should do they have George's chili.
I think George was the owner of.
Yes.
Yeah, the first one.
All right, so you can try that. Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can get a little bit of everything.
Okay. Probably gonna be a little warm.
That's all right. Finish. Take it. Don't get sloppy. You want more? You don't want another bite? You had a good bite?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
It's got a little spice to it.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very mild though. Very mild spice. Now I think I might take one more bite.
All right.
All right. So
Okay.
I only got one complaint about it.
One.
When they put the chili on, like I understand why they did it. Like if some people don't want the cheese, they can kind of like scoop it off the top.
Mm-hmm.
But when they just put the cheese on top and handed it to you, the cheese hardened on top, so it was kind of hard to mix it in.
Well, this is just so you know that they use like real cheese, so it's not gonna be as like like American cheese like melts all over the place.
Yeah,
Cheddar cheese has a little body to it.
I'm just saying.
But if you mix it really good, it should mix in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we got it with the Supreme, so it had cheese and onions. You can get it without it also. So, all right, what do we go with? Let's score. Let's do our scores now.
Oh, I guess we never really said much about the chili though.
Well, we can.
Okay.
We can when it's time.
So
all right.
the Reuben.
The Swiss cheese melt.
Oh yeah, the Swiss cheese melt. Sorry.
All right. What do you want to give it?
I've never had a Swiss cheese melt before, and I thought it was pretty good. So I'm gonna give it a 6.3 because it was the first one that I ever had, and for the first one that I've ever had, it was good. And the Swiss cheese had like a lot of flavor. The bread had a little flavor because I think they put it on their oven. Yeah, and they grilled it.
They grilled it with the butter.
And it had a little crunchy taste to it,
Mm-hmm.
and additional, the crunchiness of the onions too, which was really nice. So I give that a 6.3.
How do you compare it to what you usually get? You usually get a butter burger
I usually get a butter burger,
with cheese. Would you get this again?
I would definitely get this again, yeah.
For a change of pace?
Yeah, because I usually get the cheeseburger, and that's getting kind of old, so this could be something that I could go to,
Yeah.
And this, I don't think it has as much. This one had many different flavors, but they weren't as strong as they were on the burger.
Mm.
So, I'd say they're about the same.
Okay. All right. I think I will give this a 6.3 also, especially because I'm not a big fan of Culver's burgers being crispy and stuff. But this was the exception. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
It didn't seem that crispy.
Pardon? No, they didn't, which I kind of like. And the cheese curds, what are we going to give the cheese curds?
I mean, I have them all the time. I think they're great. I'm going to give those a 7.5.
7.5?
They're just awesome. It's all... I think everybody, if you're not allergic to cheese, or like if you're lactose intolerant, if you like cheese curds, you gotta try Culver's cheese curds. They're awesome.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll give them... I like them a little bit less than you. I'm going to go 7.2.
But they're still good.
Yes.
They're still good.
I'm more of a French fry guy. French fry and onion ring guy. And Culver's has really good fries, but maybe we'll do that another day.
Yeah.
All right, and now with the chili. What did you think about the chili?
The chili, it was... I feel like the Steak and Shake chili had more flavor, but this chili tastes more authentic. And with this chili,
What do you mean by authentic?
Like,
was it spicier?
I'd say, actually, the Steak and Shake one was decently. It was pretty spicy. But by what I mean, kind of by like authentic, is I mean like it, like the real cheese flavor and the grilled onions, and.
Oh, they weren't grilled. They were just raw onions.
Oh, I thought they.
And
were,
I think
they were grilled a little bit.
I don't think so because I think because it was in the chili was really hot and they got probably a little cooked that way.
I just they taste a little bit more real.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty decent chili.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
It was I think it was better than Sonic, and it was better than Wendy's.
So I guess I'll give it a
On
6.9.
On a cold day, I think that could be really good.
Could be like a little kickstart.
Yeah. And I think the small one with cheese and onions on it, I think it was like $3.69. So not bad. I mean, that's 8 ounce. That's like maybe 8-9 ounces, something like that. That was a good size.
It was.
Yeah, I'll give it 6.5.
Okay.
All right.
So
we got the Wisconsin Swiss cheese melt.
We got both 6.3. Then for the cheese curds, I gave it a 7.5. You gave it a 7.2.
Yeah.
Then on the chili, I gave it a
6.5.
Yeah, a 6.9.
I think you said 6.5.
Oh, 6.5, and then you gave it a. You never gave it a score.
Oh, I'll go 6.5 also.
Okay.
So I think
they were all above average.
Yes, they were all above average, and I think you'll get your money's worth. And plus, they got frozen custard.
They do.
So can't go wrong after a hearty meal. Have some frozen custard, which is delicious. Maybe in the summertime we'll do an ice cream review or a frozen custard review over here.
That'd be fun.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Make sure to like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon for future videos. Thank you.